tell them to or not. And so instead, I think we should start thinking about teaching how to use Wikipedia. And I think if we start talking about how to use Wikipedia, this is also something that the teachers who are skeptical can come to understand Wikipedia a bit better themselves, so that they'll be more accepting of Wikipedia. I mean, I think the important thing for people to realize is that we have a really strong community of people who are very passionate about quality in Wikipedia. And we try very, very hard to ensure quality of Wikipedia. There's a whole set of processes that are not like traditional editorial processes, but they are processes that work reasonably well. We have things like, if someone's trying to cause some trouble in an entry, the administrators can temporarily lock it. If there's some controversy, there will be a discussion about what's the best way to present the controversial information. Generally, it works very well. Now, of course, Wikipedia is always a work in process, so of course there are sometimes errors in Wikipedia. But we know from tests that have been done in various languages, and I don't know of one yet in the Spanish language, but in the German language and in English, there have been tests comparing the quality of Wikipedia to traditional encyclopedias, and they're very comparable. The German Wikipedia actually came in better than the traditional Brockhaus, which is a very good encyclopedia in their online version. So, and then of course, once people start to use Wikipedia, if you've only heard about Wikipedia in the news, you only heard the bad stories, right? But if you start using Wikipedia every day and really looking at it closely, you start to realize, oh, okay, it's pretty good. And of course, yes, there's always going to be some problems, but it's a really great starting point. And that's really what we should be teaching students, is the right way to use an encyclopedia is, not to copy-paste your homework, right, but as a starting point, to begin learning about something before you do deeper research. I can't think of any formal examples of this, except, well, I do know, for example, in Holland, in the Netherlands, they've been very supportive of using wikis in the classroom. So this is not about Wikipedia, but about getting the students to work together in collaboration to do different projects, which is a great educational experience for the students, because they learn to work well with other people, and they understand new media better and things like this. But I think what we see a lot more often is just this phenomenon that students love Wikipedia, and so officially or unofficially, they're just using it constantly. And I sometimes have joked, you can tell students not to use Wikipedia, but you can also tell them not to listen to rock and roll music, but they will. That's really not the point, right? And so, but I think actually what we do see in a lot of places is that teachers are also using Wikipedia a lot, and the ones who are using it, they understand it, and they begin to help their students understand it. And so there doesn't have to be any formal adoption per se. It's just that everyone is using it, and suddenly it's here, and everyone is using it without there being any formal decision by anyone to do it. I don't think we have any statistics on that, because it's really hard to measure. We don't know who is a teacher, who isn't a teacher, and things like this. It does happen, and I know several prominent active Wikipedians who are also teachers, either at the university level or the high school level, or even younger. But yeah, I don't think we have any statistics on that. It is something we very much welcome. Anyone who is, well, we welcome anyone who is thoughtful and kind and really wants to help out, of course, but teachers in particular can be quite useful, if for no other reason than that they understand the process of learning, and so they may see a Wikipedia entry, they may say, well, the facts are all quite fine, but it's not presented in a clear way, and they can help us with that. Yeah.